What's up, everyone? Another one back with more Factorio for you. Episode 32 of this series. VULCANUS up and running. It's going great. That's what we did kind of last episode. We set all this stuff up. Now I've expanded it greatly. As you can see, the mart is really fleshed out. I got a lot of stuff. I've got pretty much everything I need. I'm all the way up to blue chips, so getting off planet will actually be not super difficult, actually. We only have a few more things we actually have to do to get a rocket. But today what we need to do is we need to craft drills. We need to kill the Riddick, like kill the worm, mine up some tungsten, and go after orange science. That's kind of what we're doing today. So let's get right to it. The first thing I need to do is craft some big drills. You cannot mine tungsten with regular drills. So what I want to do is grab one of these foundries that we got here. Now I'm going to set this guy up right here. And I want to do it in line with this guy, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I think I can do it like right there. So what I'm going to say is, okay, you're making big drills. You can only make these in foundries, right? So that's fine with us. No big deal. I can totally make it in a foundry. Let's extend this out like that. There we go. Nice. Okay. So we got that. Now I just need a power pole. I don't think I need... Well, I'm going to have to put something in it, right? It's got to have some other stuff. It needs red chips, electric engines, tungsten carbide, and mining drills. Now, I didn't set up mining drills, so let's get that, I guess, over here on the mart. All right, there we go. Plate gears, chips. This thing, let's just copy. We really only need one stack of these things. There, now we're going to get these guys. Let's put a fast guy on this, I guess. How fast are these made? Oh, these are coming up very fast. Okay. So there we go. We got that. And now let's do a requester chest over here, because we're going to feed this guy. And then he's going to output. So he's going to output, I don't know, here, I guess. Not that we're going to need a requester chest for that, but hey, why not, right? So we got an outbound. Let's put an inbound. Let's put an input. This guy's going to need red chips. Right, let's just tell him to get a stack. He's going to need engines. Tell him to get a stack of those. Electric engines, we already have those. He's going to need tungsten carbide. Like boom, like that. And drills. And then I think we're going to get ourselves some big drills. Then we're going to have to cut this thing off because it's probably going to make a ton of these things. So let's just say, look, bro, we only need you to get maybe a stack of these guys will be fine. In fact, let's not output. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, and they might take a lot. I mean, a stack probably would be fine. We're going to end up sending these to the planet anyway. So, yeah, let's just output these guys. Because I'm going to probably want to take these back to other planets and stuff. So there we go. We got big drills. That unlocked tungsten steel, right? So tungsten steel, I think, is the last thing we need to make on this planet. Make it in a foundry. You need tungsten ore and molten iron, which is, we can get those no problem. Tungsten steel is going to unlock metallurgic science pack or orange science. Then we're good to go. So let's grab some of these guys. I guess 4 would be fine for now. We probably don't need that many. We can always add, right? I've already got a train network set up here. Let's not add anything yet. And I think I even set this up, right? Yeah, inbound ore. Okay, great. But what we're going to need is about 40. I think it's 40 guns, what I read. And a bunch of ammo. And see, I've got a bunch of ammo all set up. This actually took a long time for them to get a whole can of this stuff. I need to turn this off because we're about to drop a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to kill that guy, kill the Riddick, the worm, and then we'll be back. And I'll get all the stuff to build with. No problems. So that's good. I think we just need all of this. Now the thing's gonna go nuts, but that's okay. I also want to get in the tank, which is all fired up. It's over here. There we go. It's right here. Okay. How are we doing on power too? Because I haven't checked that in a while. Oh, we're doing okay. Once this thing kicks off and everything's moving, it gets up to about 40 megawatts, I'd say. About 35 to 40 megawatts. Okay, let's get in this dude. Now, this thing does have nuclear rounds in it, so I don't think we're going to need them, but maybe. We'll see. So here's what I'm going to do. I was thinking what I really should do probably is make a blueprint of these guys. And then if you blueprint something that has rounds in it already, you blueprint the rounds, then it'll place it down with rounds, and that's kind of what we want to do. So let's do that real quick. Okay, I figured out how to do this. So I ghosted my turret, but I wanted to ghost the ammo so that when I drop the turret, it'll pre-fill with ammo, okay? So what I had to do is I can make a ghost turret, that's easy. Making the ghost ammo is harder, right? You have to be in, I'm in map mode right now, right? Or remote viewing, right? So when you do that and you open this up, you just get this random build list, right? Like you would normally get if you're building on like novice or something like that. Here, I can use my pipette tool to make ghost ammo. You can see it's got a ghost on it, right? But if I used regular, like if I just do this, it doesn't ghost it. And then if I do it in here, it'll just drop it, actually. That's not a good... And if I do it in here, again, I can't get a ghost. So you have to do it in remote viewing mode, which again is just map mode. And then you zoom in a little bit and you can do it. So what you have to do though is you go in here, you get your ghost, then you open this up, then you click it, okay? So now that I have that, what I can do is copy and paste it a bunch of times, and then I'll be able to place a whole bunch now. So if I want 40 and I do 8, like that's not 40. Should I just do 10? Or another row? I'd say I do another row. I think that's like 48. 8 times 6 is 48. That should be good. Now what I'll do is I'll just blueprint this. I'm going to add blueprint for this and create, and then I'll put it in my like new guy. Oh, I don't have it. That's okay. I'll just put it in here. I'll just put it in my inventory. There we go. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Obviously, I don't want it. And get back to normal mode here. Okay, so now I'm ready to rock. I don't want to take the tank out there just because it's easier to run away than it is to drive the tank away. So why don't I run out here? There's my thing I'm going after, right? So there's my tungsten ore. And if you put something down in here, the worm will come after you, basically. There he is. Cool. Is he a big one? Small. See how he has 30,000 hit points? Not too bad, really. So what I'm going to do is I wonder if I can put them all right there. See, the thing is I don't want to get myself trapped in case he just goes right through them, just plows right through them. I could just put them here, I guess. Yeah, they'll fit anywhere, really. I was going to put them right there, and then I can kind of, like, leave if I have to. So I think I'm going to do it over here. Let me save, because I'm going to, you know, I'm scared. We'll go with 1, I guess, right here. There we go. All right, let's plop this down, and since I plopped something down, he'll come over here and try to mess with me now. So let's get these guys to build. And then they should put ammo in. They don't seem to be doing it. I guess that's... Probably I need the other guys. I don't have them. Dang it! Let's see if I can hurry up and go get me some Logibots. That's what's going on. I don't have Logibots. Logibots are the one that put the ammo in. And I never carry Logibots because why would I do that? Alright, come on. Seriously? Logibots. That's not enough Logibots. Come on, give me Logibots. Alright, I'll just pick some up. Yeah. Disturb a Demolisher. Oh my god, here we go. Disturb a Demolisher. Now I need Logibots out there to drop the ammo. Is he coming? Drop the ammo! Quick! It's not working! Logibots, go! Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll just do it myself, I guess. Okay, it looks like there's a couple of guys doing it, but there we go. Okay. Everybody has rounds, correct? No. Everybody does not have rounds. Okay. That should be enough. Where is this guy? Where are you, bro? Oh, here he comes. He's coming in. Oh, it's going to be dark, too. That's okay. So, I wonder if he'll go after me, if he just goes after... Yeah, he just goes after... Okay, so he is like... It is like a worm on Arrakis. He really just goes after he just goes after the building. So let's get the tank in case I need to shoot this guy in the face. Because these rounds do like 2,500 per shot. And they should kill him. They should help to kill him at least. And I think we're just going to focus on his face. I'm not sure I'll be able to hit him from here. Yeah, he doesn't really care about that. The lasers don't do anything. In fact, I'm going to take the lasers out. They'll probably just piss him off. Alright, so... Yeah, he's dead! 40 was way overkill, man. That's probably for a large one. Uh-oh, is it blocked off now? Can I mine that? Did I like kill him on top of... Oh, crap. Really not a... Oh, shoot! I'm on fire!
Oh my God, help me! I don't want to die! Oh, stop, drop, and roll!
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby!
So it looks like I can just mine that, but I might have to have the train go over here or something like that. We'll see. How do I get over there now? I'm pretty sure that's going to be lava now. What's wrong? Something's wrong with my gear or something? That's weird. What? That's so odd. Is that because I'm standing too close to the fire or something? Yeah, I think I'm standing too close to the fire or something. Never had that happen before. All right, so I'm going to have to get those guys to mine that. That's fine. Let's go get some dudes. Let's just start setting it up. Oh, no, I don't have anything. All right, let's go dump this stuff off, get my stuff, and then we can set up some Logi bots to take care of the stuff, and then we'll get the miners in there. All right, so let's just drop a bunch of these guys, and then I can have them mine stuff out. Then I'll bring up the once I know how many of these guys I'm going to need to use, I can bring up the power, right? So just going to connect them down like so. Then I just need to connect the power. Oh, now they're putting ammo in it, huh? Well, let's have them rip all this out. We don't need it anymore. But first, what I'd like to do... Okay, he's not on fire anymore, Ricky Bobby. So what we should be able to do is go like this. There we go. And now I can... I want to repair these guys. Did I have any repair packs? Probably not. All right, now we can say, hey, rip these guys out. We don't... Just rip these out. So now we can operate unfettered in this area. See, there's no worm here. And I don't know if the worms come back or not. That's interesting. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If they come back, well, we're going to be kind of screwed. Is that a worm? It's probably a worm. I think these red things are worms, right? Maybe it was maybe the worm was traveling through there when the radar passed it last or something like that. All right, now that we clear that guy out, let's start mining this thing. I'm going to set this up, and then I'll set up the track. Well, how are we going to get this train to come and go? It's just going to have to... How's it going to have enough room to stop? Right here, I guess? It's just a bunch of... I mean, lava in here. There's really nowhere to park a train. Jeez. Let's see. Let me think. Let me think about this. So we're going to have... Let's just draw this thing in. So then he lands, right? Great. We're going to do a train right here. And then he's just going to go back out because he's a double header. That's way easier than, I think, any other way. So let's put a stop in here. Yeah, the stop's coming in like this. Let's see what these guys can do. I've never used these drills before. Let's just put them, I don't know, right there. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, wow, they have a huge area. That's awesome because I don't really want to, I can't put them on the lava. So let's do that. We'll do that. I don't want to set them up too closely. I can. Well, I guess I can. That's not really the direction I want to do it. Let's see, because I really want to do it like this direction, right? And so probably what we want to do is set up this guy first. Oh, I'm standing in the area. I'm like, why can't it work? So I'm just going to do it at the edge, actually. Like that. There we go. And then we'll do it this way. Nice. That's 12. We only have, what, 16? So that'll do for now, and then we can do the same thing we always do. And do that. Well, we don't need to do that. Yeah, let's do it. That's how we want to have it. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got tungsten coming in. Now we just need to put it in the cars. And then what I'll do when the tungsten gets back, it will just make more drills and come over here and fill it up. Let's fill this out, though. I probably can copy this and just put it here now. I had full of more. Oh man, we can't do it. Will 2 cover the whole thing? Probably not. Let's just force build. There we go. So that covers that. That almost gets the whole thing. I think that'll be fine. Okay, cool. That's all set up. Now we just need to literally let it go, and then it'll start filling. And then I think we're good. So I didn't set the train up though. So this train is going to say, go to outbound until you're full, and then go to inbound until you're empty. That's literally the whole thing. Empty cargo. There is no refueling station. So this is going to take a long time because these guys are not mining very fast. Oh, it's not connected over here. I mean, that's going to help, right? There we go. The last 3 guys weren't connected. Let's set up the other guys, I guess, since, you know, we only have 1. So I'm going to go back. Let's go set up the receiving area of this. I wonder if I can just run on this. I can't. That stinks. Really wanted to run on that to make it easier. All right, I've got the offloader pretty much set up. I think the thing I want to do now is I really do want to make sure that this guy's got some fuel. So let's just set something up right here so we can get some coal. Okay, there we go. So, again, I don't know why this guy can't just do that. That'd be so cool, but he can't. Okay, now he's going to get all fueled up, and he's got an offload belt all the way down to here. And then I'm not really sure what we have to do with it past that, except put it in boxes probably, because I think mostly we move this thing to the tungsten carbide area. I don't think we have to melt it or anything. So why don't we go see how the train's doing? I'll also take back some miners because we need to really fully mine that thing out. All right, so this is going to be belt 2, and we'll fill it in with the side over there. This stuff comes in dreadfully slowly, it looks like, which I think, you know, it's okay. We have all the time in the world, pretty much. So let's get this in there. That'll help. And then we can probably put a couple more up here. All right, now we just have to turn this guy on, so let's just go like that. There we go. All right, that's a decent mining setup. I'm really sad that we can't get that. I'd really like to get it. Are we covering everything? I believe we are, because these have a way bigger mining area. Yeah, I mean, we're going to miss a little bit of this ore, but it's fine. You know, with how slowly it comes in, we might want to mine in another spot. This is going to take forever. Like, just... Oh, wait, these guys are almost done. Never mind. Cool, okay. So let's go back, because this guy's about to leave, actually. All right, this guy should be coming back any second. Let's go look on the map if he's almost done or not. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's done. What's he doing? Full cargo. Outbound until full cargo. Right? Oh, he's not even on. Okay, so let's do that. And then okay, here he comes. Okay. So he wasn't on. He was just sitting there locked up because I didn't have him set correctly yet. So he should come in and start dumping. And we should get full belts out of this. Definitely since we're rolling down to 1 belt. Once we have that tungsten coming in, I'll probably put it in a passive provider chest. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And it's going to lock itself up because, again, 3 to go into 2. It's going to be, or 3 going to 1. No brainer right here. All right, so we got a full belt of tungsten coming in. Pretty cool. Let's get it out here into a chest just like this guy, I guess. If this doesn't work, we'll build something a little bit more massive, I guess. But what we want to do is just do something like this. Right? There we go. And then we'll say... You can have about this much. We don't need that much in there. Just enough to pass it around and move it around. And once that guy has it, you'll see these bots come get it, and they're going to put it in the in good old tungsten guy over here, who is right here. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, so there he goes. He's making tungsten carbide now. Now we'll get more miners. That's awesome. But now let's check on how do we get... Oh, we can't get this till we make some steel. Okay, so we're going to need 1 more foundry. I'd like to put it right there. But can I? All right, that guy's rerouted. Now I can just do it right here. Cool. We're just saying, you're making tungsten steel, right? And now you got to connect. There you go. Have fun. We'll do that. Receiver chest. We can copy these 2 things. And then this guy just wants tungsten ore. There you go. And we want I usually want a whole belt of this stuff when I'm here. That should do it. That should be the whole thing. There we go. Yeah, I made orange science now. Nice. So what do I... Oh, tungsten, carbide, tungsten plate, and molten copper. And I'm going to guess that you make it in a forge. Yep, a foundry. Okay, let's grab another foundry. Right? Okay, cool. And then we're going to need copper, but molten copper. So we can actually do this guy right here. Great. Let's tell him you're making science, right? Orange science. Connect them up. Boom. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with these guys. And I'm guessing this is going to take a long time to craft, so actually that's not really in the spot I want. There we go. All right, now let's say you want tungsten carbide and you want tungsten steel. There you go. Bam. Tungsten carbide, I don't know, is he just taking forever? What's going on with this guy? There, let's speed him up. There we go. I also am been speeding up guys with this. And also with these level 3s here. So I know it takes a lot more power, but I don't really care. We have tons of power. So I'm not really concerned. I really just wanted to hurry. So this guy, let's get him something like that much of this stuff. And then I'm going to have to send this with the receiver chest, right? A guy who wants to receive. To close the loop, we got to go all the way back to this guy and say, look, you're going to put some stuff in here. I can take it out. How come I can't put it in? Oh, duh, because I have to launch a rocket. I can't just put it in here. I got to launch a rocket. We're going to say, look, we want, because we're going to need blue chips. Oh, we don't have low density structure or fuel. All right, well, let's craft that real fast. Low density structure you can actually make with a foundry, which is kind of neat. I think the recipe is just a little cheaper. So let's see if we can do that. So let me get another foundry. And let's just put it, I kind of want like this line. Let's see what if I can get away with it like this. Yeah, there it is right here. Oh, it's copper and iron. Well, I think that's probably okay because I got copper right here and iron's right there. Ah, it's flipped though. Wait, can I horizontal this? I can. Look at that. Hell yeah. Okay. There. Now he's got both different kinds of molten dudes here. Then he just needs plastic, huh? Okay, that's easy. So we're going to request plastic right here. You want plastic. And then we're going to output low density stuff. Cool. We only want 4 stacks, probably. So let's get a power pole on this dude. That looks good. Okay, cool. Now we have low density structure. Awesome. All right, great. Now we have that. Let's, the fuel should be relatively easy because we already have light right here. We really just need to craft up solid fuel and then fuel, right? So solid fuel, I'm going to make this really simple. Just go like this and say solid fuel. Fuel's in one of these dudes, so we can just do it right there. Okay, so we're going to make fuel like that. Boom, boom. Okay, great. Do that. And then I'm going to make sure these guys are powered. Great. Now I just need solid fuel. Now I did need to move it over one more. There we go. It's moved over. Now I can just copy. Well, I can't. See, I can't copy it the same. I have to do this. Because if you copy it the same, it literally copies the request too. Even though you change the request, it still freaks out about it. So we're going to say you're going to have this much fuel. You're going to be requesting... Actually, we don't need a request. We just need to do this, right? There we go. Boom. So I'm going to move this over because it's sort of in the way. It's a little bit in the way. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're all the cash. No, dude. Just do this. There we go. Okay. He's probably going to need... Yeah, he's going to need a fast guy. And we need probably more speed dudes. Yeah, I don't have any. Let's just go grab another stack. There we go. We got plenty of fuel coming in, so the fuel is coming in very quickly, I think. Yeah, it's super fast. Okay. So this guy's still the slow guy. He's making fuel as fast as his little hands can make it. But what if we turn this whole op and make it twice? It's still very slow. Like, that's still really slow. Let's check power. Oh, man, we're right at the threshold. Well, this is going to have to do. I don't think this stuff needs to come in really quickly. All we're bringing up is miners, right? Big miners and science. There's nothing else that we need, I don't think, off this planet. So I think this should be fine. Now let's go request all this stuff, because now we have everything. All right, cool. We'll request all this stuff. We're going to want blue chips. We have that already. We're going to want fuel. Let's do it the other way around. We want low density structure first, just because it makes it easier for me to remember that we have the right things. Okay, cool. We're going to request all that stuff. Let's request, like, yeah, 100 should do because this guy, again, doesn't use that much. So let's just copy this and bring it over here. Boom. Okay. There. We're going to start building a rocket. But for wait. First, I want to put these guys in. There we go. Now let's build a rocket. Right? Worthy of Mordor. There we go. So I've never auto-requested up items. Let's go now back to USS Vulcanus. This will be our guy that takes us back and forth. At least for now. I might have a dedicated ship just for science. But what we can do, auto-request missing construction materials. Okay, so what I can do is use this. So I'll say, look, I want 1,000 science. Because I'm not going to go anywhere unless I have... Actually, I could do... Well, science is 200 a stack, right? 1,000 would be good because... That's a lot. Why don't we do 2,000 per trip? I want 2,000 science, and I want 40 drills, I guess. Right? 40 is a lot, I think. I feel like it's a lot. It's definitely enough. Let's say I want 40 drills, right? 2 stacks? Well, yeah, 2 stacks ought to be good. So those are going to import. So no rockets are accepting automatic requests, but we're going to make one accept automatic requests. Now we got to go back here, and automatic requests are on. So now these guys are going to deliver this stuff straight to the rocket, okay? The rocket, what's it saying? It's getting a request, I think? I wonder why these guys aren't loading the stuff up. Well, they will soon. Okay, I figured out how this works. I just did it off camera because... And then reset my save because I didn't want to do all this on camera and I wanted to just have this figured out. So firstly, what we have to do is we go up to Vulcanus here and we're going to request 5,000 of these, right? I want 5 grand. The way I'm going to set this up, I'm not sure it'll ever be able to do that, but that's what I want up here. So, and I'll set this to 40. Now it's saying no rocket silos accepting automatic requests. That's fine. And this one's saying not enough to fill 1 rocket. Now, what that means is if you see available in rocket silos right now, or available on planet is 0, there's none available, and what's available in the silo is 682. Well, it has to have 1,000. 1,000 fills up a whole rocket. Once it has 1,000, it'll fly a rocket up, right? So it's clearly it doesn't have that right now. Now, if we go back to the planet, you can see, and we turn this on, it says trash. We don't want trash. Let's take that with us. It's going to say, hey, I don't have a connection to the network. I didn't know that that's what it was trying to tell me. So first, let's move this down here because I'm going to move this guy. I'm going to add another guy right here so he can be... I didn't know it was the center that had to be connected to the network. I thought it was just the edge of it, okay? So now it's connected to the network. Maybe we can move this up a couple more. That'd be nice because it's in the way. And now he's requesting the mining drills to be sent up. Guys are gonna fly it over. You can see them do it right now. There we go. Now let me go drop off all that science because it's gonna count this in the box. If it's not in the box, it will not ship it out. So now there's 1,000. If we go back up to the USS Vulcanus, see it does exist. It's just saying there's no rocket ready, right? It's saying available on planet 1200. There's enough. It's just there's no rocket available yet. The rocket's busy. So I'm only going to have 1 rocket for now. If we get another one in the future, I guess we'll do it. But let's let this thing fill up. And then what we can do is I'm going to go back to Novice. I'm going to set a automatic path back and forth for this ship. And then I can just go about my business on Novice. We can go back to Novice. And I want to build cliff explosives. So here they come with all the science. It's going to build up rather quickly, I think. I really hope, at least. Oh, wow. They all took off to different spots to... Yeah, they need... Why didn't you just drop off your stuff? So they didn't drop off their stuff. They ran out of energy, or they thought they were going to. So they didn't drop it off first. That's really strange. But anyway. See, so now that's delivered the other one. It's going to say, hey, I'm getting this ready, right? Not enough to fill a rocket yet. It's got to fill the rocket up, and then it's coming up. So it's got 40 big drills now. And once this has 1,000, it'll shoot off, which is really soon. And then I'll get on the next rocket, and we'll get everything ready to go back to Novice, and we'll be done once I set all that up. There we go. It's going to take off. We should see the animation here. Nice. So now US Vulcanus has at least, it's got 1,000 science and 40 big drills. So I want this. We're ready to go. I'm just going to wait and get in the next rocket here. But before we do that, well, I better get on the rocket before we set it up because, you know, these guys are known for taking off before I'm in there. At least I'm known for doing that. Right when you set a place to go, it seems like it wants to go there right now. So unlike a train where it waits for you to turn it on, the ships don't seem to be that way. So, okay, so I got to drop on my stuff. I forgot about that. So I'll just drop it right here, and then every time I come back, I have a bunch of stuff to work with. This is perfect. And again, I left the well, the one thing we are going to want to do is put these blueprints in the library. So let's do that real quick before I forget. There we go. And then, oh man, don't do that. There we go. Okay, now I can fly. I have rounds. Let me drop those too. It doesn't like that. There we go. I don't need rounds anyway. So yeah, I've got the tank so I can remote in. Let's make sure it's set up correctly before I leave because I don't want to come back. Yeah, it has the remote roboport, personal roboport. It needs bots though, I think. So why don't we request 10 bots? So it has a personal stash. We'll just need 10. We don't need that many. So there we go. It'll get bots, and then those bots will be used for the roboport, so that'll be sweet. All right, cool. Let's get in the ship now. Boom. Let's go. Let's go to USS Volcanus. Here we go again. Nice. This is pretty fun. So, Volcanus tamed, right? We beat it. We beat Volcanus. We might have to come back to reset some stuff or maybe to bolster the science production. It is rather slow. We'll see. I really only have one ship building it, or I mean one foundry doing that work, so we'll see if we need to bump it up. But I feel like Volcanus is definitely mastered. All right, here we go. We're back on USS Volcanus. Again, I think this ship is just fine for using to be a gopher the two planets. So let's get in here and set up how we want it. So here's what we're going to do. Let's see. We're going to add a station. Well, first I'm going to connect the fuel to the circuit network here, because I want to read the fuel, and that's how it's going to know if it should leave or not. So let's put it on pause, and I'm going to say when you're at Volcanus, wait here until you have a circuit condition where the fuel is equal to 25,000. That means the whole container is full, right? The storage is full. And then I'm going to do the same thing for oxidant, because I just want to make sure that it gets back and forth. So let's add another one, another circuit condition, where the propellant is, or the oxidizer is also at 25,000. Again, a whole ship worth. And then what we're going to say is go to novice, and we're going to have the same condition. So, all right, so it's all set to 25K. And let's go to novice now. And then when it's all done and has 25K, it'll leave to Volcanus. And it's going to unload at both locations. Right now, we're only unloading at novice. So we got to get back to novice and tell it to request the science down. And that's when it'll unload that science when it gets to novice, right? All right, let's go. Let's say automated. Well, it's going to go to Volcanus. It should use this logic to then go to novice. Let's try it. There we go. We're going to novice. So again, we're going back. Typical flying here. We're going to see lots of asteroids coming in. We should be going relatively quickly. Yeah, because we have 4 engines and we're pretty lightweight. That's pretty neat. And now that the rounds, again, are flowing from back to front, we shouldn't run out of any rounds. I want to watch that really close. Because right now I'm manning it, right? So I can see everything that's happening. But once it's flying back and forth on its own, it's going to be on its own. I'm not even going to notice it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to check it, right? It should work all the time. It should be a perpetual system, right? Oh, cool. I didn't know you could just look right there. That's kind of neat. So I'm more than halfway there. That's cool. Again, I'm sure that the fuel is fine. Yeah, there we go. It's fine. I'm just wondering how long it's going to take to fill. Looks like we're doing fine on rounds as well. Remember, mostly what we need is rounds in the front. The guys on the side are out, but it's fine. Again, all the asteroids are from front to back, right? Okay, I'm in novice right now. I'm at novice. It's going to wait till the tanks are full, and the tanks are filling up pretty quickly. So first, let me drop down, drop to planet, novice. Okay, cool. We're going to go back to our home planet, and then we're going to set up the landing pad to receive all the stuff we just brought with us. Super sweet. I love the animation again. There's novice. There's our mini map coming through the atmosphere here. Apparently there's no no atmosphere, no, what's that called? No heat shields needed, apparently. All right, so on this guy, what we're going to do is we don't want any of this stuff. So first of all, let's just get rid of that. We don't want any of that. Well, we're going to request 2,000 science, right? Of this green science. We want 2,000 of this. There we go. And then I want, let's put it over here. I want big drills. I want 40 big drills. Big drills, where are you? Here we go. I want 40 of those. It should start, yeah, it's starting to drop them down right now because that platform is in space. So we will see green, yeah. And again, it's only going to give it to us once because that's all it has. You know what I should have done is drop all my stuff off right here. Oh, I can't because this is in a different location. Nice, there are the big drills. So what I should do, though, is also have a requester chest for big drills. But first, let's set up the orange science. So orange science is going to be right here. But what I should do first... Oh, I can't even copy it. Let me go get my stuff. So now we're ready to do the orange guy. So what I'm going to do is put it like this, and then I'll copy the filter, but I'm going to change it to orange only. There we go, and now we have orange coming in. Nice. That's super cool. So now that we have orange, let's just pick a couple things before I end the video here. What do I want to do? I want to get... Oh, cliff explosives right off the bat. Boom. We're going to get cliff explosives. So we're going to get that. Then we're going to get... What else is kind of cool? What's this? Asteroid processing? Processes the impurities of asteroids to get a more suitable balance of resources. I think this just means you get more stuff. So you know what? Let's do that too, just so I don't run out of things. So this is going to cost me 500. This is going to be the rest of the 500. So I really got to pick what I want here. Coal liquefaction could be really good because then I can just bring in coal, give steam and a little bit of heavy oil, and I get a lot back. And that way I'm not using only oil. But right now I don't need that because I have oil supplies. So I'm going to wait on that. 1,500? No. Oh, dude, artillery would be really sweet too. But let's get this guy right here just to make sure our platforms are more stable. We'll do that. And then that's going to be a whole trip, right? That's 1,000. So we'll just let that run for a sec here. There we go. Cliff explosives are on the way. That's so cool. All right, we're finally getting the thing I wanted. Now off camera, I'm going to have to research what I want next because literally I just wanted cliff explosives. We'll have to build a cliff explosive factory or maybe just a small factory. And then we're going to start blowing up cliffs, and I'm going to think about making my mega base at that point. So hopefully you liked this video. I really liked making it. Volcanus was fun. We'll see where we're going next. Put a comment in the comment section if you know where you think I should go next and why. I will see you on the next one. Stay frosty.